How's it going, everybody? It's DanFromHali back with another video, and it is reaction time once again. And we are going to be going back to reacting to more VoicePlay. So a couple months ago, I started watching the Nightmare Before Christmas videos that VoicePlay put out, but there was still one left, and I was saving it for just this exact moment. And it is Kidnap The Sandy Claws, which is probably my favorite of the songs from from Nightmare Before Christmas. I just think it's so cute and playful. So this one's featuring Rachel Potter, who has teamed up in the past with VoicePlay. I believe she was in, well, maybe not in the past, but my past, because I think those probably came out more recently, which would have been the Moana medley, as well as I believe she was Ariel in The Little Mermaid, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm mistaken, I apologize, and you can correct me down in that comment section. But yeah, I'm excited about this. I don't know about you, but yeah. So let's pull this up, press play, and get into the reaction. Yeah, so here we have Jeff Castellucci as a ghoul of some sorts. I don't think he's a character in from Nightmare Before Christmas. If he is, probably the mayor, I guess, would be his closest resemblance. We have Dr. Finkelstein. Looks like that is likely Lane. We have Ellie there with his red Converse on, Rachel Potter in the middle, and then Janon. All right, I'm excited. Let's press play.
Kidnap Mr. Sandy Claws? I want to do it. Let's draw straws.
Jack said we should work together.
Three of a kind. Birds of a feather. Now and forever.
Oh, I love that beat.
Kidnap the Sandy Claws. Lock him up real tight. Throw away the key and then turn off all the lights.
First, we're going to set some bait inside a nasty trap and wait. When he comes to sniffing, we will snap the trap and close the gate.
Wait, I've got a better plan to catch this big red lobster man. Let's pop him in a boiling pot, and when he's done, we'll butter him up.
Kidnap the Sandy Claws. Throw him in a box.
Bury him for 90 years, then see if he talks.
Then Mr. Oogie Boogie Man
Can take the whole thing over there. He'll be so pleased, I do declare. That he will cook him rare. Whee! I say that we take a cannon, aim it at his door, and then knock 3 times, and when he enters, Sandy Claus will be no more.
You're so stupid, think now. If we blow him up to smithereens, we may lose some pieces, and then Jack will beat us black and green.
Kidnap the Sandy Claus, tie him in a bag.
I'm into this.
Throw him in the ocean and see if he is sad.
Because Mr. Oogie Boogie is the meanest guy around. If I were on his boogie list,
I'd get out of.
I'd get out of town.
He'll be so pleased by our success that he'll reward us too, I'll bet.
Perhaps he'll make his special brew.
A snake and spider stew. We're his little henchmen and we take our job with pride. We do our best to please him and stay on his good side.
I wish my cohorts weren't so dumb.
I'm not the dumb one. You're no fun.
Shut up!
Make me.
I've got something. Listen now. This one is real good. You'll see. We'll send a present to his
She is
door.
so good.
There'll be a notary. Now in the box we'll wait and hide until his curiosity entices him to look inside, and then we'll have him 1, 2, 3.
Kidnap the Sandy Claus, beat him with the stick. Lock him up for 90 years.
see what makes him tick.
Kidnap the Sandy Claws, chop him into bits. Mr. Oogie Boogie, sure you get it.
Kidnap the Sandy Claus, see what we will see. Lock him in a cage and then throw away the key.
That was so good. So I really didn't have a chance to talk too much about that one because I just got really sucked into everything that was going on there. So I'm going to go back and look at a couple of things. Not so much the vocals. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. I don't know why it played on its own. All right, that's probably a good place to look at it. So before we get into the vocals here, I want to talk about something that I talked about all throughout watching these Nightmare Before Christmas videos with VoicePlay. That's the dang character work. They put a whole lot into not just the vocals, not just the visual aspect, but actually kind of becoming these characters. Throughout all these videos, there was so much going on. And that brings out a whole other element of, not just quality for the viewer to watch, but complexity. It's one thing to have great vocals, but then to add the acting in as well, that's a whole other aspect to just layer on top of what you're already doing, and it can make a performance production like this that much harder to achieve. So absolutely, so many props off to VoicePlay and Rachel Potter for this one, because they absolutely nailed it. Lock, shock, and barrel with Rachel, Ellie, and Janon were just the tops here, right? And then I also like the effort that they put with Lane's Finkelstein to have it doesn't even look like it's nail polish or facial makeup. It looks like they actually have theatrical grade tooth blackout on his teeth, because when you're not face on, when he doesn't have a close up, you'd swear that his teeth were actually missing. And that's not a lighting technique that you can do. That's the actual blackout, tooth blackout. And then we have Jeff Castellucci, who I said doesn't look like he's playing a character from that movie, but he does look like I am curious. No, maybe not. He almost looks like I know he's almost like a stereotypical ghoul or even a Dr. Jekyll type of character, but just the makeup, the hair, and then he has that top hat. It almost looks like the twin, which if you're not familiar, is a character from a horror musical. I guess it's almost like a short film because it's not that long. I think it's less than an hour long. You can find it on Prime Video, I'm pretty sure. It's called Devil's Carnival from Darren Lynn Bousman, one of the, I believe he was one of the co-creators of Saw. And he did so this was the second horror musical that he had done. He did it with a couple of the members of this cast. So there's Terrence Stunnick, Bill Moseley, Alexa Vega, who you might know from if you're of my age, you might have grown up with her as Carmen Cortez from the Spy Kids movies. Bill Moseley is I don't want to say horror icon because I think that's a stretch. But he was the standout from the second iteration of Texas Chainsaw Massacre, where he played Chop Top. And he's, of course, Otis Driftwood in the Firefly trilogy from Rob Zombie. It features other people, too. A lot of them are singers. So, it has Dayton Cali, who was the sheriff from Sons of Anarchy. It has Nivek Ogre. It has Clown from... why did I call him Clown? Why is his name escaping me? Sean... Slipknot. I forget his name. Jeepers. It just has a great big cast, and it's just... There's a whole lot going on. I can't recommend it enough. If you like musical theater, that's something that you should definitely look into. And the character that Jeff is playing here kind of reminded me of one of the characters from that. And he was an absolute standout in that film as well. But anyway, this was fantastic. I absolutely love Kidnap the Sandy Claws. I think this is probably the best of the bunch for me. Again, that's probably a bias because it was my favorite song from the movie Nightmare Before Christmas as well. But there's not much else I can say about this song. The vocals were great. Jeff's bass was amazing. The vocals, the kind of back and forth between lock, shock, and barrel there were just epic and on point and very, very in character. But the beat that the Lane was laying down there, holy cow, another level. That's it, guys. That's all I got for you for right now. This is Dan from Hali. I hope you enjoyed yourself, and I will be seeing you very shortly with some more reactions. But until then, I'm going to leave you with this.